Welcome to Griffin's Gaming Guides. In this video I'm going to show you where you can find and how to take down the Fetid Corpse Aberration in Remnant 2, who is located at the very back of the Void Vessel facility on the Rood. Now we're just going to run through the facility from the checkpoint, as it can be a bit of a confusing area to get yourself through, and what you're looking for are 3 pods that are going to be side by side. You need to interact with the middle pod, kill the occupant who's currently inside of it, and then get in the pod yourself. Now you will essentially start falling asleep once your character is in the pod. However, you are going to see the Fetid Corpse coming towards you. Don't worry too much, it's supposed to happen. He won't actually hurt you yet. Now when you eventually do black out, you're going to wake up on a pile of black goo. You're also going to be surrounded by enemies. Now the Fetid Corpse Aberration himself is more of a distraction in this fight. The other 5 to 10 or 15 enemies that are kind of standing around you when you wake up, they're the real danger, because you've got the flying ones. You've also got a ton of the kind of, I don't know what they're called, they're like zombies that come at you and slash you with their 10-foot long arms that they've got. It's a very, very dangerous fight. Make sure that you only get up once you're composed and ready to go, because this fight kicks off the second you're on your feet. Now if you do have any archetypes such as the summoner or maybe the engineer or even the handler, they will help you out a great deal, as they're going to draw some of the enemies away. And depending on the abilities that the aberration has, every aberration in Remnant 2 will have 2 abilities. They could be a rat swarm, they could summon in more minions, they could do shocker, which is very, very dangerous, they could do displacer, which can kind of glitch you around the map. Whatever the abilities that the Fetid Corpse has when you get to it will determine the difficulty of the fight. Now, like I say, take down the Fetid Corpse Aberration and it will then be done. However, normally in Remnant 2, when you take down an aberration or a boss, usually the enemies around you, they also die as well, especially with a boss, maybe with an aberration. In this one though, you just seem to have a never-ending wave of enemies that show up once you've taken down the aberration. So get rid of it as soon as you can, and then just focus fire with your best abilities on clearing the field, where you can then go up the ramp and finally escape the area, knowing that you've taken down one of the tougher aberrations in Remnant 2. Well, only because of its entourage. The aberration itself, very simple. But of course, whichever way you decide to take on the Fetid Corpse Aberration is your choice, as is whether or not you decide to click the like button, which I would very much appreciate. Either way though, whichever you decide to do, please enjoy the rest of your week. You guys take care of yourselves out there, and I do look forward to seeing you back here at Griffin's Gaming Guides.